tampon shortage, people just, or women, you know, real women, get their shit together and just get a reusable cup. Hello.
Yeah.
And just wash the thing. I have some shit to get off my chest tonight. I'm too cheap for therapy, so thanks for listening. It really irks me when people insist on taking the ice cream out of the freezer and melting it before anybody can have any. My aunt does this. She's a peach. I love her to death, but when she's like, oh, I better take the ice cream out of the freezer and let it melt first before we can have cake in a half an hour. I'm like, no, please, no. And like, when I'm with family, like, I can be a total fucking brat, right? Like, I can be like, I would like mine still frozen, please. Is there something wrong with your wrist? I'm happy to scoop it. Like, do you need a stronger spoon? Like, they make stronger spoons for this, right? And like, I thought she's the only person like nutty enough to do this shit. But no, like now that I've been out traveling around, all kinds of people do this shit. And, but I don't have that same comfort level, right? So I'm just like sitting there like patiently, like the ice cream is like melting on the counter and I just like feel it melting and I want it to be melting in my mouth, but it's melting on the fucking counter, you know? Fuck, and I don't understand milkshakes either. And I know that's like a really unpopular opinion, like you all love your fucking milkshakes, but you know what? That is way too efficient of a way to get the fat and sugar in your body, okay? Like, I want to savor my ice cream, you know? Like, I don't want to drink it. Like, I want to drink water. Like, I don't want to eat my water with a spoon, okay? Like, everybody's all mixed up on this. Like, I feel bad for whoever invented ice cream. It's the perfect frozen confection, right? And like, what do? Like, we melt it, we blend it up with milk, slurp it through a straw. It's disgusting. Like, you might as well inject the cow mucus straight into your arm. Okay? Whoever invented ice cream, they should get a Nobel Prize. Whoever invented car alarms, they can fuck right off, okay? Like, who's ever heard a car alarm going off and being like, oh no, really loud noise? I better go towards them and see what's happening because that noise really inspires me to be a good Samaritan and get into other people's business. No. In other news, this is a conversation that happened this weekend. I'm like, shit, did you just come in me? It's like, oh, you're still fertile? My bad, like I thought at some point women like can't get pregnant anymore. And I'm like, yeah, I know I'm really wise, but I got like 20 years before menopause. Like, yeah, still fertile, you know? Like, way to make a woman feel young and beautiful, right? So I had to get that morning after pill. Thank God, it's just like convenient there on the shelf at Walgreens, you know? But it made me think about how some states are trying to outlaw it, you know? Because, of course, that soul enters the womb at the idea of conception. Like, you two just had unprotected sex at the wrong time of the month, I'm going in. It's like, don't you think they would get bored in there for 9 months? Like, have you seen the attention span of a toddler? Like, they get bored after 9 seconds. Like, you think, like, in their younger state, like, they were just, like, chilling in the room for 9 months? Like, I don't think so. But if that was how it works, I guess it's a little sad for that, like, opportunistic soul. You know, they're like, after a day, they gotta, like, go back to heaven. Like, their tail between their legs are all unwanted and dejected. They're like, oh, better luck next time. You know, like, looking, they're like, no condom? I'm going in. Yeah, all right. Well, that's all I got. Thanks, guys.
Keep it going for Christy. The sex ed we didn't